Peace and light. This is Dr. Quran. 3-minute build. Are you selfish? There's a lot of energies and things that are out in society today that have been purposely placed there so that it can basically turn humanity into a bunch of just shiftless and selfish beings. We no longer care about others holistically. We only care about others if it, at some particular point in time and space, will produce a benefit for us. We have to be taught how to care. And in many cases, we are taught how to care by beings who did the most uncaring things ever in the history of the planet. If we don't really understand what it means to care, or if we want to interpret what care is, like we say, well, what I feel care is, which means that whether or not that's the correct definition, you've just accepted something based on your own personal interpretation, and that is going to become your facts, your right knowledge. But when it comes to the whole universal awareness of what care represents, in order to be able to care, you have to, first understand what being selfless means. So everything in society is based upon making us as selfish as possible. My house, my car, my children, my relationship, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my education, my job, my success, my money, my accounts, my personality, my thing. All of these things are catalysts in making us selfish. There's no more we. And then when we talk about we, it's a selfish we. It's my interpretation of what we is. So we get married in a society that is based on capitalism and selfishness. So the person that you're connected with is supposed to be the only person that you connect with. You're supposed to attach yourself 150% to that person and have no other attachments outside of that person. Now, I'm not talking about intimate, physical, sexual, or anything like that, but based on the words that are spoken during the marriage ceremony, you are going into a contract where you're not supposed to do anything with anyone else other than that person. So it's no wonder why, you have relationships and things where the spouse is jealous of the relationship of the other's relationship with the children. Or one spouse is jealous of the relationship that the other spouse has with the parent. So there are a lot of things in modern society that have introduced us to selfishness. And if we're going to find our way back from those to a central point or to a more balanced point, we have to understand how to care first and how to be selfless. Peace.